everyone, so this is like a face reveal thing, I don't know. But today I'm going to be doing a kind of, if you've read the title you'll know, another warrior based thing. So I have the ultimate guide here also to like my warriors. I'm sure that they should do like trousers. Like I've got my black skin. Is it not something over? I've got black skin jeans on, but like they should do like jeans and get like a little like clan logo printed on it. That'd be really cool. But I've got my little Star Clan shirt because cool. I don't know, but you know, I've got 2 posters. I've got a ThunderClan one up there and then my 4-clan one there. Okay, so I'm just flipping to the page of the very first cat. Because like warning, unstable class in this area. So obviously the first cat is Pinestar. So I'm going to read out the little passage for Pinestar. Oh, there's like a hair in front of my camera. Okay, there. So I'm going to read the little passage for Pinestar in case you've never seen it and you would like to know. So there are actually like, what, like 2 pages for this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's like 2 pages dedicated to him, so I'm going to be really slowly just like, apologies. Pinestar was leader of ThunderClan when Blue Kit, later Blue Star, was born. He was fiercely protective of ThunderClan's borders and prey, but prepared a show of strength via patrols and words rather than actual conflict to resolve any issues. So, you know, he's a good leader in that sense, you know. He was always thinking, you know, let's not get into fights over this, let's just resolve the conflict by speaking and talking and discussing it. And there's been like, oh, you're on our border, leaps, hiss, scratch, kill. I don't know what stuff, I don't know. Pinestar was a calm, fair-minded leader, resigned to doing battle with River Clan over Stunning Rocks, and confident in the abilities of his deputy, Sunfall, to organise the clan's daily routine. When his medicine cat, Goosefeather, found a sign that warned one clan was on the verge of destroying ThunderClan, Pinestar reluctantly agreed to take action. Yeah, you know, don't trust Goosefeather on that one. No, but I really like Goosefeather. Not gonna lie, I like Goosefeather. Several of his senior warriors were eager to invade Wind Clan and teach them exactly what would come of stealing prey from ThunderClan, but Pinestar knew how much this would cost his clanmates in injuries, and even death. So I mean, at least he realises that he's putting the clan in danger, and it's like, oh, let's do this, and like, not even thinking about how much danger he put him in. He is thinking about it and realising that it's dangerous. Pinestar led the attack on Wind Clan himself, and the battle turned out to be as bloody as he'd feared. With the death of Bluepaw's mother, Moonflower, at the claws of Wind Clan's warrior-turned-medicine cat, Hotcart. I don't like Hotcart. To be honest, I don't like Moonflower that much either. The battle was lost, and Pinestar grew increasingly disillusioned with the violence and I cannot speak, I'm sorry. Violence and contrasting fragility of clan life. He started roaming beyond the borders of ThunderClan, crossing into Two-Leg Place and observing the easy lives of the kitty pets who didn't have to risk their lives for the sake of food and shelter. So I'm going to get onto that in a minute. I'm just going to quickly finish reading the rest of the passage, but then we're going to really get into depth with this. Pinestar was befriended by a kitty pet named Jake, who was intrigued by the clans in the woods and once travelled to farewell with Tall Tail, a warrior from Wind Clan, later, you know, Tall Star. Pinestar started to take food from a Two-Leg, and gradually life outside the clan became more and more appealing. His travels couldn't stay secret for very long, though, and he was spotted on one of his Two-Leg Place visits by an apprentice named Lionpaw. Embarrassed, Pinestar lied that he was engaged in a long battle with the kitty pet and was just pretending to be one himself in order to pass unchallenged through Two-Leg Place. Yeah, of course, you just gotta lie about it and be like, no, I'm totally not just wanting to be kitty pet, give up my full clan, even though I'm the leader. But yet another invasion of Stunning Rocks by River Clan at it again, with the Stunning Rocks battles. Made Pinestar realise that he could not spend his last life fighting for every paw step of territory and every mouthful of food. His greatest regret was leaving behind his kits with leopard foot, especially the little Tom, tiger kit, who was already fierce and eager to fight. Yeah, he had no idea what son was going to become. Pinestar handed over leadership of his clan to Sunfall, then left to live with his adopted Two-Leg. Pinestar believed he'd served his clan loyally and well for 8 long lives, and he deserved some peace at the end. So, we're going to discuss about Mr. Pinestar here. Picture of him in case you didn't know what he looks like. So, first of all, what I will say, my personal opinion, I don't like Pinestar personally. I feel like his character, to have done what he did, to, you know, have just left, you know, his clan really needed him for all these battles and stuff. Leopardfoot, she had to raise the kits on her own. You know, like Tiger Kit grew up to become something really different, and especially because, you know, his father was leader. Like, I feel like Pinestar, if he had stayed, he maybe could have prevented some of what happened with Tiger Kit, later Tiger Claw / Star, to be how he was and how evil he really truly was deep down. Because Pinestar could have been he was a potentially great leader to go on for his last life. I mean, Sunfall was, you know, Sunstar, like, was an okay leader, but, like, you know, I just don't think Pinestar should have just left, like, got up and went, like, you know, I'm starting to know this, because he even said he lived his life loyally to serve the clan for 8 long lives, when he wasn't actually loyal. He was basically going against the war code by deciding to go and get food from poor, like, place. Like, that's just breaking the war code, and I get that he did it for the best, and he felt like he was making a really good decision. He didn't really see the fault in that, but I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't the best idea. And I feel really bad for Leopardfoot realising, you know, what her son, kind of just the whole clan, and then Goosefeather saying that Tiger Kit should never have been born, and how much that would hurt everyone, basically, to realise, I mean, although it did come true and that he really should not have been born because of the impact he had on clan life, which I will get into when the Tiger Star episode comes around, but, you know, I just feel like Pinestar leaving had a lot of influence on Tiger Kit. Not knowing his father really could have made him, I don't know, just more, I don't know, what's the word, I forgot, but, like, just more evil, and like he doesn't really trust a lot of people, because he realises maybe his father didn't want to stay in the clan, so he realised maybe everyone would just be a traitor, and he wants to prove, you know, he was actually a traitor himself. He wanted to, like, prove that the clan life would be better, and I mean, I don't really get why Tiger Kit was as evil as he did grow up to be, but, you know, we'll talk about that later. I feel like Pinestar just really wanted to live a better life. He felt like Sunfall would be a great leader rather than him. He felt like Leopardfoot would be happy with, you know, looking after, you know, Tiger Kit and everything. Like, Goosefeather wouldn't have any of these really crazy prophecies. RiverClan wouldn't attack anymore to fight over Sunning Rocks. He just felt like it would be a lot easier, you know, life would be so much better as a kitty pet. It was just kind of what he wanted, and it's what he ended up living like in the end. So there's not really much we can say about it. It was just his choice, and, you know, it's just the way he felt about so strongly about being a kitty pet. He even liked the food looked like, and I quote, rabbit droppings, but he still liked it. He still decided he wanted to live there, and that's just what he did, and I feel like that's okay. Like, he can do that, that's fine, but he's just not one of my favourite characters, for the sole reason that he would have been a stronger, capable leader without needing to go to a place. You know, his clan really did need him, and he just left them without really an explanation. He just kind of left and never came back to the clan. Like, it must have just been a real shock to the clan, like, to find out he didn't want to be part of the clan anymore, you know? But yeah, next episode we will talk about Goosefeather and Featherbreeze, so, you know, stick around for that. I don't know what my hair is doing. I've been trying to fix it throughout the video. It's not really been working out. But yeah, thank you for joining me here today while we discussed kind of Pinestar and my personal opinion on him. There will be more videos coming soon, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will try and continue this series, which I'm just going to call, like, my opinion on blank, and like episode 1, so, you know, just stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. I don't know how to end videos. Yeah, also, if you're gonna sign up for anything, do it now, please, because, like, it'll be really fun. I've already started planning out the script, which is gonna be really great. Bye.